guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing an epic sightseeing tour all across Mumbai, and we're going to show you exactly how much it costs.
Pretty epic views of the whole of the Mumbai skyline. Literally being chased by hundreds of seagulls.
Delicious, and it's literally the biggest plate of food ever.
It's a good one here.
And I guess the lesson to learn from our mistake is, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's jump into the video. Good morning guys, and welcome to Mumbai. So we've just headed outside of our hostel. We had an absolute palaver with accommodation here, which we will tell you about later on in the video, but we are heading out today. We've only had one free coffee, which is a perk of the hostel, which is the most popular one in this area as well, but we haven't done anything else. We're currently on our way to Mumbai Gate, which we think is the starting point of where you should go when you start your day of sightseeing.
And I believe we have our first glimpse of Mumbai Gate.
We're here right next to the sea with loads of little boats. We've got fishing boats, we've got big boats as well. Massive marina, just jam-packed basically, with India Gate right over here, which already looks very busy. And we're here around 10 o'clock in the morning.
So the lovely shot of the pigeons that you all really wanted to see, and this is the result in the end. Abby has been crapped on for the second time of this trip.
What do I do? I need a tissue.
We've got no tissue.
Oh, is it on my hair? I think it's on my hair.
I'll get away from me, you smelly poo head.
I don't know what to do. It's actually on my shoulder.
I don't know what to do. I'm just filming you.
Surely that's good luck.
This is the, I don't know what's worse, wiping bird crap off your girlfriend's shoulder or being crapped on.
Both. Check my hair.
You can check your hair. Oh yeah, there's some bird shit in your hair.
Is it actually bad?
It's not bad.
It is.
Do you want to wash your hair? Emergency pigeon poo coffee so Abby could use the facilities. 360 rupees to start the day.
No.
So yeah, still cheaper than like the UK or the US, but not exactly cheap for India, is it?
So we did say it was going to be a realistic day of costs today, hence why the nearest cafe was a Starbucks, so we weren't trying to keep costs down. And now just remember through this whole video that I have pigeon poo wiped into my hair. Here we are at the Gateway of India in Mumbai, which is really exciting. It's a huge monument here and super popular and famous, so it's really cool to see it in person. It's a massive...
Let me in. You're walking away.
Yeah,
it's vibey, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool. Loads of people here getting pictures with it.
I quite like the views of the Taj Hotel, so you can see the famous Taj Hotel behind us. And it's like really clean, nice, sun's beating down. Just a bloody glorious day in Mumbai, isn't it? Over here.
Oh,
Going to the Elephanta, yeah. How much?
260.
260 per person, yeah.
Elephanta gives.
For round trip, 520 for both of us.
Hello.
Get on.
It's stressed me out.
Wait. You go?
Yeah.
10 rupees extra and upstairs.
What is it?
10 rupees extra to go upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one?
Okay.
Thank you.
There we go, 10 extra rupees to get on the top deck. Who knew? Gaz is like, is that serious? Oh my god, I'm treading on my skirt. Oh. Here we go, sunshine.
That's like going to a restaurant and be like, but you want a seat? Your knife and fork. That's going to be an extra £1, my friend.
There's loads of free things you can do in Mumbai, like wander around the marina and go to like spice markets and stuff, but we wanted to do an actual activity today and like get out and get to see this India Gate from afar on the water and stuff. So we've chosen to come to Elephanta Island, which I think is one of the most popular things as like a kind of day trip-ish from Mumbai. So excited to see that.
Boat is literally being chased by hundreds of seagulls and people are launching stuff at them like crisps and snacks and stuff. But this boat has pretty epic views of the whole of the Mumbai skyline, so it's pretty sick. We are pulling in now on what might possibly be the slowest vessel we've ever been on. You could literally see the island for 40 minutes and I could have rowed quicker, but we're here.
Let's go!
We are here at Elephanta Island, so really excited to explore. I think there's some caves and some lookout points, etc. But we are absolutely starving because we've had nothing all day except from those 2 coffees. So first things first, we're going to try and find some food on this island.
And also, not to be mistakenly called Elephant Island, that I've been calling it all day.
Yeah, but do you know why it's called that?
Yeah, I know why it's called that, Abby, because there was a rock that looked like an elephant in the 1800s that's no longer here. So replace the rock, guys, if you're listening.
Okay, so there's a cool little train that you can get on for only 20 rupees per person, but we just chose to walk. It's a really long, like, pier basically with a train track on. Very, very unusual, I have to say, but pretty cool.
We can get the train back though.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that.
Fancy it.
2 lemon soda?
Yeah, please.
Salted?
Salted, yes please,
Yeah.
and masala, yes please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Salt, lemon.
Yeah, masala.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Welcome.
Oh, hot.
100 for both, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, thank you. I'm bloody thirsty, so I'm looking forward to this.
Love a corn on the cob, I do. Salty, masala-y, tasty, corny. Not going to fill me up for the rest of the day though, but it will fill a small hole at the moment. Now we've got our lime and soda. It's very salty.
We forgot to say sweet.
I don't like that, you can have it. My corn! I had to dump the corn because the monkeys were coming, and then they've taken it straight out of the bin. Alright, 10 rupees tax to get in, and then we're in. There are monkeys literally everywhere, so now I'm on high alert. High alert, but it is actually very built up. They've got loads of souvenir shops and like clothes shops and stuff, so they're waiting for the tourists to come. And then monkeys, drinks and food places. So we're heading up quite the incline here. We've got lots of steps, but thankfully someone's put some porcelain, is that how you say it? We've got a roof. Tarpaulin, that's the word. Above us, so you're slightly in the shade, but can't lie, it is very, very warm and hard to walk up in this heat.
So we've made it to the top, and then this is where you go in and see the Elephanta Caves, which is like the main thing to do here. But you have to pay to get in them as well.
There's also a viewpoint.
Where's the water? They were 600, which is quite expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Per person.
But it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
It is, but what isn't these days? It seems like everything is. And also, there's pretty much no point in coming to Elephanta Island and not going to see the caves, is there really?
No.
Yeah, pretty cool actually.
Yeah, it's like Tomb Raider.
They believe Elephanta Caves date back to the mid-5th to 6th centuries and are dedicated primarily to the Hindu god Shiva. Carved out of solid basalt rock, the caves comprise a series of chambers adorned with intricate sculptures showing various aspects of Hindu mythology, including deities, cosmic cycles and spiritual narratives. Beyond their historical and artistic significance, the Elephanta Caves offer a glimpse into India's rich cultural heritage and are a great place for exploring.
This is really cool. It's actually a lot larger than I thought, and it proper reminds me of Angkor Wat with all of its like ancient stone carving. Very, very grand. And as you walk around, there is some plaques of information on. We're not going to bore you guys with that. Just come and visit if you're interested, but you can get guides as well. It's really cool. We're heading up to the viewpoint now. Gaz has got his monkey stick back out because they're everywhere. They just pop out of nowhere, and we've got some rickety stone kind of steps to climb up, but it doesn't look like it's too high. 500 metres to go.
Well, look at that. I had no idea there was a bloody massive cannon here. Pretty cool, isn't it? This is it. We have made it to the top. To be honest, you can't really see that much because it is a cloudy day. You can just see the power plant over here that we drove past on the boat that powers the whole of Mumbai. You see the coastline, a bridge that people are driving across, so I guess that might be the bridge that you drove across to get here. Yeah, it's not bad views, but not the best.
All right, it's the time we've all been waiting for. Lunchtime. I'm absolutely starving. There's tons of loads of little shacky kind of food places along this boardwalk where all of the tourist shops are. So we're just going to pick one that looks busy and get me some curry because I am starving. I should go in this one.
Is that the one you want to go in?
Looks busy, doesn't it?
Got you a veg thali.
Yeah.
Or veg thali and no chapati.
Delicious. It looks, if that price is correct up there, it's 120 for the veg thali, so excited for that. Woo. Thank you. Perfect.
Thanks.
Cool, right, this is an actual feast, guys. Looks like we've got a dal, a chana masala, dal fry, I reckon, yeah. Chana masala. And then
That's like the inside of the dosa, isn't it? Masala dosa.
ooh, that chana masala is spicy. And then, yeah, what looks like what you get inside a dosa. Delicious, and it's literally the biggest plate of food ever. How much was it in total, Gaz?
Altogether with like drinks, a couple of extra sides, comes to 220 rupees.
So it was 120 for a thali, which is actually the cheapest one we've ever had in the whole of India. So that's wild considering we're at a very touristy hotspot. And it was delicious, so happy days. I am now full. Back on dry land now, and look how busy this place is now that we've come back
It's
a
like
few hours later.
10 times busier than earlier. It was
Absolutely
mad
rammed.
earlier.
Check out this crowd, look at this. So I guess the trick is, God, it's too loud as well. The trick is to come early in the morning if you want to beat the crowds. But yeah, we're in prime time now. Anyway, we're heading into the main shopping centre area of this
The
place.
main street of Colaba.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the main like high street in Colaba, which has got a market where you can buy like all your traditional souvenirs and knockoff clothing and Ray-Bans and stuff. But it's really interesting, it's actually got really fancy shops, you know, either side of the market as well. Pretty mad actually.
It's like the old and new, isn't it?
Yeah. You'll notice that I didn't have any lunch before, and for those of you that have been watching our channel for a long time know how much I love filthy, disgusting fast food such as McDonald's, so I've saved myself. It's been 2 months for the Golden Arches. It took about 40 minutes.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
Did they say anything?
Everybody got served who came after us first. But yeah, chicken nuggets exactly the same as the UK, fries the same, but then they have these wraps here, so I've got the big spicy wrap. See what the hype is about. It just tastes like a crispy wrap, to be honest. But
Is it
yeah, it's good.
spicy?
No. Man, I love McDonald's. Gaz is loving it.
All right, we're heading back to our accommodation now, which I think is probably the right time to show you around and also tell you about all of the drama we had when we first arrived with our original hotel. So let's head inside.
We're staying in Backpackers Cowies, which is the most highly rated hostel in Colaba. It has 2 really cool common areas. The first is this one, where it has games and a bar area, although we never saw that open. It has a kitchen for you to use with free coffee and breakfast, which was toast. It had a rooftop area, quite similar to downstairs, but there was a little beanbag section with a view of Mumbai. We met another English couple here and had drinks with them one night, so you can socialise, although it wasn't the most sociable hostel we'd stayed in.
All right, and this is the room. So got a big double bed, air conditioned. We've got our own ensuite, which I won't show you because as you can probably tell from this footage, we've been here a few days. I just spent 15 minutes trying to tidy this room just to show you guys, but there's only so much tidying you can do when you live out of backpacks, and it's obviously quite a small room as well. Now you're probably thinking, what's the big drama then, Abby? Well, this place cost us £52 a night, which in the grand scheme of the world is not a lot of money, but in the grand scheme of India and the other places we stayed, that is quite a lot. So when we originally arrived in Mumbai, we actually had booked into a much cheaper hotel, which is around £30. We have just checked into possibly the most disgusting hotel we have ever been in. Photos are incoming, but it was rated like 8.2 on booking.com.
Someone's left their toast in the corner, like genuinely a half-eaten piece of toast.
Honestly, they've not wiped a single surface in about a year. It's so bad. I literally cried when we arrived. We're moving out tomorrow because we have nowhere to go tonight. But yeah, I mean, just words can't even describe.
And there was no argument when we said we were going to leave, was there? It's like, okay.
Gaz was just in shock. So what actually ended up happening then after all of that, I was like, I can't stay in someone else's dirt. So anyway, that night I was like, right, let's just walk to this hostel, see if they've got space, and then we'll just book 4 nights here. So we ended up paying for 1 night in that horrible, grimy hotel, which was called can't remember the name, but I'll pop it up on the screen. And then we came here and ended up paying for 4 nights here. So we've actually spent a fortune on accommodation here. And I guess the lesson to learn from our mistake is Mumbai in general, especially for accommodation, is a lot more expensive than other places we've been to in India. So when you're looking for a good accommodation, just maybe stretch your budget a little bit more, because otherwise you'll end up with a horrible hotel room like we had.
Hello.
Alright, we've hopped in a taxi to go a short 5-minute drive away, and we've been blocked by what we think is a wedding, so I'm hoping we get to drive past it and show you. But yeah, right now we're in standstill traffic. All you can hear is the drums banging, and you can see the crowd like just overhead, but it looks pretty spectacular. So that's the groom on the horse, and then there's like loads of people banging drums. Oh, it looks mint. Honestly, like the atmosphere there must be insane. It looks so cool. Even just driving past it, I was like okay, 2 things have happened. Obviously, I've washed the pigeon poo out of my hair, so that's a win.
Just about.
Just about, I double washed it. And we are now at Nariman Point. Now, correct me if my pronunciation is wrong there, but apparently it's a really, really good place to check out.
So wait, I had a really slow joke that I was going to say, so's everybody else in Mumbai.
What, everyone else is here?
Yeah.
Apparently it's a really good place to catch a sunset, and yeah, like Gaz has said, it's absolutely packed. Everyone's lined along this wall just watching the sunset over the sea, and then you can see the city and the skyscrapers in the background, so it looks pretty epic.
Just got a seat to sit at to watch the sunset. There's a bloody massive drop like down the edge. Didn't actually think it'd be this scary. I'm scared I'm going to lose a flip-flop.
Everyone's just winding down their day here, just like us, and it's a free activity. So we stopped at Cafe Leopold, which is a really famous cafe here in Mumbai, and it dates back to 1871, so it's really, really old, and it's in this really old building as well. However, the prices do not quite match the kind of local feel that it has. For a curry, it's around 500 rupees, and then you can get beer and wine here as well, so a lot of people come here and drink. A glass of wine is 900 rupees, and a beer is 500 rupees. Thank you. The menu is like double-sided, so this is all the Indian and Western food, and then this is the Chinese food, so we've got a lot to go at.
So I always get this literally chili chicken dry, and essentially it's like almost like a Chinese crispy chicken. Oh yeah, doesn't disappoint. It's like soft in the middle, crunch on the outside, and like really salty and spicy and peppery. It's a good one here.
So in total we've got a chili chicken, a corn tikka masala, French fries because we're British and we want to have curry and chips tonight, and a butter naan, so quite a lot of food. We'll let you know how much the bill is.
Delicious.
I'll try the curry quickly because, oh no, I just put my own hair in it. Yeah.
Good.
Delicious.
Okay, so dinner came to a grand total of 2,114 rupees. So we've had a fantastic day exploring Mumbai, and the total that we spent per person today is 5,882 rupees. So it is a lot more expensive than up north, certainly, and I guess kind of on par with some of the other cities that we've seen down the south. But I think the main thing that's been expensive is accommodation, number one, and number two is there's such a good variety of like nice, comforting restaurants that it would be criminal to not eat at them. So we're spending a lot of money on like luxury food, where in other places in India we'd have just had like the thali that we had for lunch essentially for dinner or something similar. But when you're in Mumbai, why not eat luxury? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and obviously come back for next week's video.